let me tell you, I am excited for this one. I have in my hands one of my most anticipated figures of the year, and it's only, what is it, February? Power Girl. In fact, I'm so excited, I might call in a friend to discuss this beautiful piece of plastic. Big A. Big A. Big A. Oh. What's up? It's been a while, you goddamn nerds. Well, let me tell you something. I'm excited too. In fact, I haven't been this excited about a plastic woman since I found out Kendra Lust had a goddamn life-size sex doll. But enough about that nonsense that I can't afford. We're going to talk about all the goodies in this little plastic box. What I like, what I dislike. Next, on a Big A version of Toy Games. I've been waiting for a girl like you. Ow! Toy Games! Yes! You and me, baby! Toy Games! I can't take it anymore! It's Toy Games! Now, when Power Girl here was first announced, we were all happy. But many of us were a little hesitant to get our jimmies in a bunch because we knew there was a possibility there would be budget cuts. And what I mean by that is a flat-chested Power Girl, which would have been an absolute nightmare. I think the world would have crashed and burned. But thankfully, Todd and the crew did the right thing. They gave us the nice window, the cleavage window, big old booty. This shares a lot with their Wonder Woman figure. And with that Wonder Woman figure, she is a bit too tall. And I'm already going to get that elephant out of the room. My biggest gripe is the height. I think Power Girl at her tallest is 5'10", and that's being kind. I know she's wearing like some type of high heel boots, but that should maybe get her at 6 foot tall. I will show you at the end of the video. She's a little too tall. Toy Games did have a height mod tutorial. I think you could tackle that height issue by following his steps. You could take a little bit of height off. Other than that, not a lot of issues. There's some oddities though. And like I said, this is basically Wonder Woman from the legs to the hands. So you are going to get a trigger finger, which makes no sense because, you know, Power Girl doesn't use a gun. Now, I do have this little hot dog accessory I've been trying to use, so maybe I'll give her a hot dog. I don't know. The white really pops. The shoulder pauldron gold pops. I think they did a good job on the head sculpt. Does she have a little bit of a, I want to speak to the manager vibes going on? Sure. But if I was the manager, boy, I would take her to the back room and I would... Anyway, nice looking figure. You got a wired cape. Let's turn her around and get to the goodies. Let's lift under that cape. Nice derriere. As my father used to say, big A. The gold on the boots, on the buckle, looks very nice. Articulation, everything is standard for McFarlane, except for this. And this is why I got to give him credit. When I say McFarlane does stuff you don't expect sometimes that other companies don't do, for good or bad. There's no breakup in the torso. I love this Titania figure. Big A's a fan. But that works for this figure. I think breaking up that sculpt with a torso cut would have ruined the beauty of this figure. And it gives it an elegance, a nice clean look. I like the tones they use, the white, a little bit of red. This might be probably his best female head sculpt. Everything came together for a nice package. The big bummer is, though, is that height. Let me put your cape down, girl. You can relax in the presence of Big A. Did come with Streaks the cat. If you have the dog, you got a goddamn whole veterinarian hospital you could put together with all the animals McFarlane is starting to put out. Does it justify the $30 price point? I don't think so, in my opinion. Maybe another head sculpt. You know, we're just getting a card now, no stand. She didn't come with a flight stand. I think any character that has a goddamn cape should have a flight stand. I don't care if it's Batman, Robin. Mario, what are you looking at back there, buddy? Mario can't wait till this video's over. He's gonna have himself a good time. As am I. It's a knockout figure. But let's touch on those gripes I mentioned and get Superman, and I don't know, I'll grab somebody else over there. Now, as you can see, without the height mod, which I recommend, the height is ridiculous. She should be the height of Superboy. Would have been a perfect figure. I have to take off a point for that. So overall, in summation, that's a word, right? Beautiful head sculpt, nice paint detail, cloth wired cape, no budget cuts. The negative, the height, the stupid trigger figure. Hope you liked the video. Big A was happy to be here. I think Gaines is on something called Thursday Night Thunder tonight. I don't watch that. Big A has other things going on in his life. And then after Thursday Night Thunder, he will be on A Punk with Toys, where they will discuss what it's like to be bald and collect toys. Anyway, Big A is out. I guess he says take care, have fun. I hope you do. I hope you like the video. Take care. Woo! Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah!